What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Lockdown Career Mode. This is episode number 4 and what a cracker we've got today. Two big games in the Championship, home to Preston and away in Wales against Swansea, plus a youth scout report and also transfer deadline day as well. Loads to get through, let's just jump right into it. And we should also have the draw for the next round of the EFL Cup as well, I believe. Zabig comes in here for Figueiredo, our centre half. And let's see who it's from. It's from Celtic. They want to take him up to Scotland for £3 million. I'm not against doing that, I must be honest here. Because I like the young lad Collins we've got in our reserves right now. He's only 71 rated, 25 years old. If we could get around 4 to 4.25 mil for him, I'd take that. We've got £2 million in the budget right now, and if we were to sell him, we could replace him with Dale Fry of Middlesbrough. The same rating, but a few years younger. He'll have more potential. He's English as well. We want to build that nice British and Irish core, and he's already got some decent stats too. Yeah, I'm going to try and sell Figueiredo. We'll try and squeeze around 4 to 4.25 mil out of Celtic. Let's see what we can get for him. Start off by asking 4 to 4.25 mil. I'm a bit worried they're going to walk out, but hopefully not. Let's see what they say. They say no, 3.35 mil, which would still give us enough for Dale Fry, but I think he's worth more than that. He's only 25 years old, Figueiredo, so let's go 4 mil now. Go on Celtic, accept that bid, accept that bid. Yes, there we go, 4 mil Figueiredo, I'll definitely take that. And therefore this might be his final game for the club as we return back home from our trip to London as we welcome Preston North End to the City Ground. Last time we were here he scored in our 4-0 demolition job of Birmingham City. Will lightning strike twice? Well, I'll certainly take another win regardless of who gets the goals. First game of 2, it's Preston North End. Much to report in the early stage of this one, still 0-0, but as Matty Cash does well to intercept there, he'll find Lolly. And Joe on the ball, back to Travis. Now try and feed it back into Lolly, wonderful ball. And Joe makes it 1-0, fantastic ball by Lewis Travis. And it's 2-2 in the Championship for Joe Lolly. Forest strike early. Worrell to Figueiredo. And he'll find Lewis Travis. And Travis will feed it to Ollie Watkins. He'll try and bend one. Oh, Ollie Watkins with an absolutely sensational strike. I tell you what, we just can't stop scoring wonderful goals at the moment. You what? 6th goal in the Championship for the new man in from Brentford. And another absolute beauty. Gets it out of his feet, takes a look at the goal and just bends it into the top corner. Sensational strike. He's a fan's favourite already. Yobi to Watkins. Oh, this should be free. It should be. It should be. It should be. Oh, Ollie Watkins off the line by Hughes. Wonderful bit of skill, but just couldn't put the icing on the cake. And that will do it. No goal in his farewell game for the club, but Figueiredo does help us keep another clean sheet. We've got the best defensive record in the division and we're the top scorer in our team as well. We're building a winning team. Just like last weekend, a 2-0 victory and the same goal scorers as well. And I'll give man the match to the guy that got our second of those two. Ollie Watkins on fire to start the campaign off. 6 goals already, and really, it should have been 7. And with another win in the books, it's now time for transfer deadline day, and as we know with Figueiredo's departure looking imminent, that should give us around 5, possibly 5.25 million at a stretch, and that should give us enough to sign Dale Fry. So let's advance a couple of hours and see what goes on. Nothing to report from the first hour, they're still negotiating at the moment. I think one more advance will probably do it though. Nope, still nothing. Let's do one more. 3 hours have passed now, I've got 2 emails there. Is one of those going to be this sale of Figueiredo? Yep, there we go indeed. Figueiredo has gone to Celtic Park. Obrigado for your service, Tobias. B's off to Scotland. And a loan bid for one of our young strikers, Tyler Walker, wanted by Young Boys. I'm fine with that. So that now gives us, what, yeah, 5 and just shy of $250,000 in our transfer budget now. And that gives us enough to go ahead and make the signing of Dale Fry. I wouldn't mind Nathan Ferguson because he can play right back and left back as well. But at 5'11", I want someone a bit more taller and a bit more physical as well. And Dale Fry's got that. 6'3", 74 strength, 78 jumping. He's the one I want. Let's bring him in. I recognise that face. I think that was me last year. I wonder if they'd be interested in Ben Wayne. I doubt it, but you never know. Let's see if they're interested. No, they're not interested at all. They want a centre-back, but not Ben Wayne. Alright, scratch that. In that case, let's just put a straight bid in then of 3.4 mil. We've got an evaluation to begin with and see what they say. And they say they're okay with that, but they want a 16% sell-on clause. Quite a big percentage there, and he could be worth quite a bit in the future. But you know what? That means we'll keep 1.8 mil in our budget, and I can see Dale being with us for quite some time. So it's a big percentage to give up, but I'm fine with it. 3.4 mil for Dale Fry is a good deal. And the advantage of this is it means we should have enough money available for either another signing or perhaps another youth scout. I think he's going to want a wage increase, so I'll give him 20 grand a week and a £20,000 sign-on bonus as well. Yeah, we'll still have quite a bit of money remaining, as you can see there in the top left. So let's hope Dale and his agent accept the deal, and they do indeed. Dale Fry is in on transfer deadline day to replace Figueiredo, 3 years younger and much more potential. He's got some very nice stats. He can play right back if required as well. And again, at 6'3", his best two stats being jumping and strength. That's what I want, an old school centre half who's got aerial dominance and good defensive stats and strength as well. I think this guy is going to be our future centre back for many years to come. Oh, just £1.8 million remaining now. I don't think I'll look to make any more signings. I like the team as it is. It's very well balanced. And we could possibly get one more player, but I want to save some cash for January, possibly play the pre-contract game, and if I want, hire another youth scout as well. I think we'll leave it for now. And Tyler Walker, our young striker, has now agreed to join the Swiss side, young boys, on a 1-year loan. We do have another email with 3 hours to go, and it's a bid for our third choice goalkeeper. Jordan Smith wanted here. I'm not sure if there's enough time for this deal to go through. He's out of contract come the end of the year, so I'll accept it, but I don't think there's enough time remaining, is there? It's one of those offers where you just think, why didn't you put the bid in earlier when you had more time? Yeah, there's just 1 hour to go now, and unless he accepts the contract now, yep, that deal's not going to go through on time. And that means he'll be staying here for now, so a very busy summer transfer window for Nottingham Forest. Lots of outgoings, lots of incomings, lots of money being spent and raised. However, I like the team as it's looking now. And as the window now slams shut, we're stuck with this side until January. I think we made the right call to keep some of our cash available as well, just in case as Smith's talks break down there as well. We want to sign some players on pre-contract when January rolls around. And as we take a look at our scouting report for the second month, I'm going to reject him from the list. Jamie Wilson could be alright, so could Morgan Moore. Reece Murphy's overall is really good, but the potential's not the best. I might give him an academy deal anyway. I'm waiting for one superstar to appear in the academy. Oh, right on cue, Mason Watson. Hello, young man. 55 to 73 overall, 80 or 94 potential. Yup, get straight in my academy. Isaac Shaw, Ewan Lee can both get rejected, and I might give him a mate as well in the academy too. Let's give Reece Murphy a contract, 'cause his overall is very good, but potential not the best. And we'll get a young goalkeeper there, Henry King, as well for our academy now. I really want to see Mason Watson though. He looks really good. 16 years old, already 59 rated, 6'1" centre half. Oh man, I cannot wait to promote him. Reece Murphy, 63 rated again, could be alright, and Henry King, only 15. But could be alright in the future. Mason Watson though, when he hits 60 overall, I'm giving him a pro deal. He could be very good indeed. And just taking a look at the side we've got now until January, I must say I really like the groundwork we've laid early on. There is of course still a very long way to go with this team. Even in the first couple of seasons, I expect a lot more change to it, but a lot more decent young talent added to the side now. We've shipped on some of the deadwood. Again, long way to go, but it's looking very promising. So, second and final game of today's episode as we take a trip to Wales, take on Swansea City away at Liberty Stadium, where Dale Fry will make his debut in Nottingham Forest colours. It's been a winless start for the Swans to start the campaign off. No wins in their first 6 games and just a 1 point on the board as they sit bottom of the table, whereas a win for us today could send us top of the tree. Second and final game, it's Swansea City away. For those who watch my Football Manager save, did you see who's up top for Swansea today? Ryan Brewster. We'll have to pay close attention to Mr. Big Game. Swansea got us pegged in our own area really at the moment as Ayew rolls it through, and Jay Fulton is all alone and the hosts have the lead. Totally unmarked, and Swansea strike first. Well, in trying to play out from the back, I surrendered possession, and as Andre Ayew played a lovely ball across, nobody stuck with Fulton, all alone at the far post. Jay with the finish, Swansea have the lead. Yet to get a win this season in the Championship. This might be their first. We're 1-0 down. Bong crossing, and a header in on goal by Watkins is tame, and Freddie Woodman makes the save. First half, and we've done nothing so far. Top scorer in the Championship, some very good creative players, but today we just haven't been clicking. Johnson to Travis, out to Matty Cash. Can we get ourselves back on level terms here right before the break? Looking for an opening, but Swansea standing firm at the moment. Ball inside, Watkins, good save by Woodman, and still 1-0. We're going to go into the half trailing, and unless we can find an equaliser in the second half as Fry's header is easily caught, we're going to have our first loss of the season, and it will result in Swansea's first win as well. Bidwell through the gap to Andre Ayew. That's a lovely ball back to Danda. He'll find Brewster, who got underneath the shot there. There's the man on loan from Liverpool, skies it over the crossbar. Still down by a goal. Plenty of the game remaining, but we just haven't really created enough today. Things just haven't worked for us today, so I'm going to change our tactical system here and go to a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. And what I'm going to do is partner Watkins up top with young Tyrese Campbell as we make our treble change. João Carvalho and Ribeiro, the Portuguese lads, are going to come on as well. There's 22 minutes to go. There's still time, but we need a goal. Jay Fulton with a lovely ball through here, and Joe Worrell comes out of position to meet his man and win it back well. Good piece of defending, and now a chance to break here. Travis through the gap to Watkins, and away we go on the counter. Lolly to Travis, just couldn't feed it through, but we'll find Campbell now, and there's Watkins. And there's Campbell, and there's the leveller. The strike duo link up, and in the nick of time, Tyrese Campbell comes off the bench to rescue us. Big decision to make the tactical change and bring on the kid, and it's the 18-year-old that spares our blushes. 1-2 with Ollie, and a clinical finish as he gets his second goal of the season and his first in the league. Doesn't take a touch, just bends it home. Swansea 1, Nottingham Forest 1, and we're going to escape with a point. Well, sometimes when you take on bottom of the table, complacency can kick in, and it certainly did today. Full credit to Swansea though, they deserved a point, and that's their second of the season, but for us, a big slip up here. Just checked the scores on my phone, and Leeds won away at Oakwell, so this draw sees Leeds extend the gap at the top. And I'm going to give man of the match to Andre Ayew, flawless with his passing, including when setting up their only goal of the game as well. Damaging draw, but we'll just have to bounce back in the next episode. And that will end today's episode of the Lockdown Career Mode as well, guys, so a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the next episode. An absolute cracker with 4 games, including the third round of our EFL Cup as well. See you soon.